Hey everyone, it's me, Death by Bus, wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in my reaction video from last night. Yeah, I'm a slob. Anyway, this is another eating foods that I don't like segment. Last time it was coleslaw. This one, it's this from Firehouse subs. I don't know if that's just like I think they're a chain nationwide because it was established in '94 by actual firefighters, and they make some pretty good subs. Well, this is the Hawaiian, this limited one they have right now. It's the King Hawaiian pork. It's pulled pork, coleslaw, and Monterey Jack cheese on some kind of Hawaiian bread. So I've never really been a big fan of pulled pork or pork in general, but I did get over coleslaw, so I know that I won't be bothered by that. So I figured, what the hell, I'll make this a eating foods I don't like segment. And yeah, so here we go. Pulled pork Hawaiian sandwich, coleslaw, Monterey Jack cheese thing. Oh my god, this thing is freaking huge. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this thing. I mean, I usually have a big appetite, but given that it's pork, who knows. So here we go. Bottoms up, or bites up, or whatever. I don't know, that's kind of weird. It's kind of like, kind of bland. I mean, I had to drive home, so it's not like hot, it's like warm. And I can kind of taste the coleslaw. But as far as the meat goes, the meat's usually good there because they steam it, which is a different approach for subs. I don't know many places do that, but Firehouse does. But I don't know. This really, there's not a lot to this. It's kind of bland. But I definitely taste the coleslaw. I taste the Monterey Jack cheese. But the meat doesn't really taste that flavorful. It's not really, there's not really anything to this. It's just kind of meh. I don't think I'm going to finish this because it doesn't taste that good. It just tastes kind of bland. And it's so greasy. The grease is like soaked into the bread. So anyway, that was the King Hawaiian pulled pork coleslaw Monterey Jack cheese sandwich. I don't know if it was just because I drove home and it maybe got a little bit cold, but like I said before, I'm not really a fan of pork. I mean, the only really thing I like pork-wise is maybe pork roll, and that's about it. I really don't eat that very often either. So let me try another bite. Let me try some Sprite with it. I have interesting taste buds, so maybe the Sprite will help. Oh, and that's the one thing with Firehouse. They have a soda machine there where you can get, like, you know, the regular sodas, the regular Coke products, but then they have flavor enhancers where, like, you can do, like, all kinds of different combinations, like Sprite with cherry, orange, grape, vanilla, all kinds of different combos. And then, of course, you can do that with all the Coke products. So you get like 120 or 150 different combinations. So let me keep going, try and see if I can do a little bit more. Oh, I mean, it's not bad. It's just not. It's not as good as the other subs that I've had there. Like their New York steamer with the corned beef and brisket, and like and cheese, and I think there's pastrami in it as well. That's really good. I mean, if like I said, if there's a Firehouse around you, go and get a New York steamer there because they're very very good. And there's one on there like just like a traditional sub that they do like an Italian, which is also very good. And like it's not like Subway, which is a freaking joke when it comes to their subs and putting meat on it. There's nothing to those subs. The Firehouse, they put on a lot of meat, and you can also ask for extra meat. So I mean, look at that. Look how much freaking meat that is. Ridiculous. Let me try another bite. It's really the same. It's really not. There's not that much to it. I don't know if it's just maybe just this stuff doesn't work together. And maybe you're not supposed to steam um, pulled pork. I don't know. If anyone knows that, feel free to leave it in the comment sections. But yeah, that Sprite, it tastes like you can tell that 15 different flavors have been used on that soda machine because there's this like this taste like every single flavor. As a kid, you would like mix drinks like you go to a soda machine, you mix like all 5 or 6 of the drinks that they have. It's kind of like that with the Sprite. It's not. It's interesting. It makes for a different tasting kind of Sprite, which I really don't mind because I really think that Sprite is my favorite soda drink. I drink it with sushi, a lot of different foods that I have it with. I think Sprite it goes best with like a lot of different foods. It definitely goes really good with sushi because I'm always getting Sprite with my sushi. Like I said, I have really weird taste buds. I don't usually drink beer with like food. I don't know why. I've always preferred soda. I've never really found anything that I liked with beer, except for when I was working at a movie theater. I would get free popcorn to take home. I put a shit ton of butter on it, and there was this one beer, Grolsch beer, that went really good with the movie popcorn. So that's like the only thing I found with beer that went really well. So yeah, like I said, I have strange taste buds, I guess. And as far as my taste buds when it comes to this, there's nothing to this. It's sad. It's really bland, and I feel bad because I love Firehouse. I would go there almost every day after work. So yeah, not a fan. I don't think I'm ever really going to become a fan of pork. But there's a burrito place down in I think it's Tennessee that does pork in their burritos. So if I ever get down that way, maybe that'll be the first pulled pork anything that I enjoy. So I'm just waiting for DC Universe Online to update. It's PSN. Their downloading system sucks, but that's a whole different topic. So yeah, the King's Hawaiian pulled pork sandwich from Firehouse. Sorry, but not a fan. So this has been Death by Blunderbuss for eating foods that I don't like. This I don't like. So one more bite to see if it makes any difference. No, it doesn't. So take care, everybody. Bye bye.